Oh, well executed. That was perfectly executed. Guys, we have one more zombie and we're done. Let's go, Parasol zombie. The final zombie on the list. Parasolia buenas nicher. Let's see what kind of AI we're gonna give her, and once she joined our ranks, we'll have had all the plants and zombies that we need. No more plants and zombies that we're ever gonna need them. These are the last ones. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, Parasolia, since this is the first time we're having you in Scribblenauts Unmasked, we're gonna see exactly what objectives to give you, my dear. Close. Flying unbeatable, alright. Parasol. Parasol. Get it? That adjective doesn't exist. Alright, couple more new adjectives that we could. Woodwind, play Ticklish, Ocarina song. Well, she's not to be a singer though. Alright, well, how about it? Let's give her Woodwind. Woodwind, Ticklish, Psycho. I said I'll give the Psycho freely for Brain Freeze. Yeah. PC4 and mischievous. Photographist Pescataria, Nauta! Let's make her insured. Beautiful. Skillful woodwind insured, beautiful. And lost. No, just joking. Well, dedicated. Okay, that sounds alright, yeah. That's it. And there you have it. Parasol's up to. No costume for Parasol Zombie, she's just nearly into dust. Just curious. Yeah, I don't know. We need probably a female costume. Brave, protective, woodwind, insured, beautiful, dedicated. Deadly, acrobatic, unbeatable, dedicated, beautiful, insured. Ah, perfect. She already has the perfect objective, actually. I'll hear pass, so yeah. She's not very peaceful and serene. Man, that's a very good sound effect for the whistling one, the woodwind. Nice. Alright, look at her, she got placed right next to Ramsey Arton. Perfect. You guys really know Ramsey Arton and Parasolia are together, yeah? They're kinda like wife and husband, let's just say. And if you look closely from this game, you'll notice that these are exactly Maxwell's father and mother, pretty much. While as my characters, they'll be Relic Hunter and Parasol Zombie. And they're pretty much, yeah, husband and wife. They're married, yeah. These two are married to each other. Look at both of them. Parasol Zombie and Relic Hunter. Oh, the ship is real. Oh yeah, look at this. And let's not forget about the Key and Ramsey. Key! Oh yes! The whole Lost City family. Join! Yay, look! It's our son, Ramsey Arthur! Whoa! My god, our son! Since when do you have two moms, son? Yeah, Ramsey Arthur is very happy. There's a key as well. Just in case some of you were saying that, oh no, but Nergoli gets plant and Ramsey doesn't. Yeah, Ramsey now gets a plant too, like a key. Yeah, key is his plant, which is pretty much. Yup. And Ramsey Arthur and Parasol. Perfect. Lost City like teams, you know. Alright, Lost City squad. Let us see you in action. Against the Red Lanterns. Fight them. Hey, they're fighting just like a family. Look at that. I swear to God, this family is really good. Look at this. Such a brave and protected family. Look at me. Even Robin is cheating him. So now it's want some more. Oh yeah. And they're sticking together like a family. And one gets attacked, the rest of the family jumps in and protects him. Yeah. And his family is great. The greatest family. Very funny. Look at this. Wow. She's making flute sounds. Have Aki's back, Ramsey. Oh, look at him. Jumped and protected him. Yep, this family is working properly. I love it. Look at this. Oh yes. Whoa, Parasol's already got over there, look at him. Ouch! Oh, I mean, wait, he was attacking Ramsey, and I thought that was me for a second. Yeah, you told me. Keep on going. Oh man. And that skeleton, you can stay there. Don't really insist on coming to me. Alright, then go to the trash. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I keep still having it too. Look at that. Decimated. There's another one. Dude. Yeah. Good job, Lost City family. Did it. Hey, and then he's happy. Whoa! Exclamation mark! They had the exclamation mark on top of their head. Whoa, they're alert. Look at them. He's smiling. Oh yeah. Summon the Supper Brains. Here's Supper Brains. Oh, watch out, Supper Brains. Supper Brains got mad. Oh, yep, they're all attacking Supper Brains. Let's go, Lost City family, destroy Supper Brains. Yes, go for him. Show him what the Lost City family is doing on him. They're now they're all over him now. What the? No, okay, no, you're attacking your own family. What are you doing? You can't do that. He's attacking a parasol zombie. Parasol, yeah. We're attacking Lamsey Arton's mom. Yeah, Lamsey Arton is going for you now. Yeah, I guess I keep feel like he should protect Supper Brains. No, don't do it. He's not deserving of protection. Just get him. I'm just joking. Can't you see? He's like, I'll super heroically take on Lamsey Arton's family. What the mad? He's mad. Sorry, I was a bit. He can't even use his light constructs. He keeps trying to use them, but he can't. Uh-oh. Lamsey Arton. What have you done? Where's the key? And I was telling you, you shouldn't side with Supper Brains. I mean, you're by Lamsey's family, don't forget. You just got ended by Lamsey. Come on, stay in the family. Stay in the family forever. Forever. Exclamation mark. They're already treating each other like family, see? Hey, even kill some members of their family if something goes wrong. Guys, no, you can do that. Good, no, Lamsey Arton wouldn't kill his own mom if I turned him evil. See, I knew it. Didn't work, but. Alright. Oh no, Ace gone evil. Oh no. family attacked him. That's all about it. What else has to be done? Added adjectives, I did. I think, like I said, on brain freeze, so we could try out that adjective. Hey, brain freeze, Ramsey Arton family. Ooh. Ramsey Arton, whoa, Yeti approaches. Yep, Yeti approach. He's happy though, look, jumping out of excitement. They're all happy to join the family. I'm happy too that they're happy. Psychrophilic. Let's try this. Oh, too many adjectives. I already made him chilly. Psychrophilic or psychro. Well, do you feel any change, brain freeze? Do you feel more rustier than usual or anything? Oh my god, he displayed it! Oh great, whoa, alright, he feels it actually. Nice, he displayed that. It actually worked, he displayed the snowy symbol on top of his head. Displayed by ice creatures mostly, let's just say like brain freeze here. Yo, alright, so we're keeping this now. Psychrophilic, protective, brave, skillful, happy, hippophagus. Okay, have I missed any other adjective? Let me see again. I did remove one adjective because he wouldn't let me add anymore. Brain freeze! Stop! Come, stay over there. We need to modify some stuff. Deadly acrobatic, I'm doing graminivorous hippophagus. I think I just got rid of the graminivorous one. Ah, these weren't important. Oh, these ones are more. Look, catch, brain, deadly acrobatic, unbeatable hippophagus, happy, skillful, brave, protective, impress, psychophilic, brain freeze. Alright, let's add him back now. Alright, come on, into the belt. Into the belt. Into the belt you go. Perfect. Easy that. And we also know that brain freeze likes eating horses. Now, if I gave him I think not only horses. But mostly horses. If I gave him a giant succulent horse, he'd just eat it straight. Oh, damn! He ate that entire horse in one go. He is into horse. He likes eating horses. Unusual, am I not right? I'm gonna have to tell everyone. Brain freeze enjoys eating horses. Every time he sees a horse, delicious horse. Eats the horse. He just has an insatiable hunger for horses. No matter how many horses you throw at him, he just keeps eating them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now listen. He just won't be satisfied with one horse. He needs 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I think unicorns also count. Okay, what? He doesn't need a unicorn. How are unicorns more different than horses? I don't get it. Okay, he's not eating the unicorn, he's eating only horses. Brain freeze, you missed one. Let's put you on it. I put it on the horse. I put brain freeze on the horse, and then he ate the horse. Now what's even funnier is that he doesn't attack the horse, which means he doesn't cause others to attack him. He just eats the horse. And when he does that, he does not get others to attack him. He practically still kills the horse by eating the horse, but others don't see that as attacking, which means they don't start attacking brain freeze. So brain freeze gets away with eating horses pretty much. Exactly. That is really funny. Brain freeze, you are horse eating beast. Horse eating beast, literally. Oh brother, anything else? We do still seem like we have some more space. Yeah, so since we're officially done and we've added all of them, we can finally get back to like using them properly. Yes, we can use them in missions and stuff and get crazy around with it. Now of course, I'm not sure how successful that will go for most of the missions because they all have their own AI. I'm not saying that we're gonna go because I created them so they can let wild on most of the things mostly and be together mostly, but they will still be able to help because they have a lot of objectives, which is great. I guess the most frequent missions they're gonna help with are the missions where you have to kill or attack certain stuff, because they exceed at that pretty much. What else do you want them to do? That's pretty much purpose. I guess some specific quests with like scientific stuff, like they needed someone scientific who could just go, oh yeah, work like for Jason, someone heroic, yeah, they could solve this too, as you see. If they needed like a partner or something, quests like this. But it's not like they're gonna start solving all of the quests. The quests that you have to solve yourself, then you have to do them yourself, I guess. Only the quests that can be solved by brute force or those that can be solved by being helpful to another MC, as you see. Alright, that's about it. Pretty good, I should say. So they are helpful in a lot of scenarios. Use them to your heart's content. Be mindful though, I gave them a lot of objectives, unbeatable stuff, so you will not get a lot of rep points. Yeah, because of that, if you use them, you will get less rep points. Actually not, really. I think I'm wrong. It did happen one time, no? If they have the objectives, then you don't get less rep points, you get normal rep points. Well, we'll see that again. I might be wrong. It might still give you the good rep points, which is good. For as long as you didn't give yourself the invincible objective, and then you should still be able to get the rep. If it doesn't display like the fact that you don't get rep points, then you're getting rep points. Alright, let's do this then. Everyone gets spawned. Okay, let's just watch someone see. Now go! Mushquills, evolved form. Mushquills, normal form. Trevor Sanderflaw. Oh yes, baby. Chef Zombie. Supper Brains. Ludwig Kiteseer. Glitteronia Swanshell. Clem Soyes, we want the normal version. Jockey Herbston. Basic Conhead Zombie, I mean we're talking about Brian Stormwave. Bambikin. Lady Wingsoft. So like, do I still have two versions of Lady Wingsoft? I do. I'm gonna get rid of the ground version, we only want the flying version. This Lady Wingsoft. Boundsworth. Sunny Boundsworth. Beanpod. Oh wait, I should have gone to these ones first. Forgot about someone. Check Stereo Hairflows. Add. Dun, 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 dun. And that's it. They started to fight. Shame. Kinda fast. Oh, but they decimated each other here. The only thing I want to ensure you is that you should be able to summon most of them without them killing themselves. Hopefully I can ensure it, because it was working quite fine. But let's just see if the new batch of characters I've got right with their personalities so they can get along. Okay, Nerori, Mushquills, Trevor. Right, that friendly objective should function. I'm pretty sure it should get all of them to be friendly at this point. Reason some managed to bypass it. Yep, so far it's good. A lot of them are displaying question marks. If there are too many of them, they start to get like, oh, what's happening? What's happening? So they question mark a lot. They're working it out though, it's fine. Right. Survivor soup. Fast wrench in his wild dino. Tamed pterodactyl. Captain Deadbeard. You better tame that mouth, you know what they say. Noedy Mannersome. Crazy Dave. There's no way they get along with Dr. Zambos. He's already hooked up onto an evil technology. Might not even summon him. If you spawn Dr. Zambos, there will be quite a lot of consequences. All this will summon him last probably, just to ensure. Because what can I say, Dr. Zambos is made that way, so otherwise he wouldn't be Dr. Zambos. He'd be like just Zambos. The pitiful Dr. Zambos. Oh wait, why did I add two versions of? No, I added one again. Yeah, just give us the base. Right, boom, True Fairy Tulip. And so good so far. Baron even dead. Trickster. Oh, I wonder if Trickster will be fun. Yeah. Ramsay Arton. Oh my god. And Parasol Zombie. And we have still to add Aki. We didn't add Lucifer or nor did we add Jettison yet. Jettison, Lucifer, Wardoom. Oh my god! Skiddener, Windblower. Oh my, this will just blow everyone away. Please don't crash my game. Arthur, Sir Power, Luke stands Mediscool, Marks, Wilden. Did we add Skiddener? Yeah. I'm hearing some containing sounds over there. Santa Zombie and Net Survivor was added, right? Because he should have been, or do you? Yeah. a key, and Centurion. Okay, I'm sorry. That's all of them. Together! Ants and zombies united, all of them, and as you can see, they're all just getting along with each other. Oh, Hanky Crossan didn't land yet. There you go. It was all over there. Oh, yes, baby, look at this! Guys, feast your eyes upon all of the plants and zombies. We're finally all of them. I got all of them to be over here together. All of them. And not a single one of them started to fight, which is perfect. As you can see, they're all literally getting along with each other. Perfect. Is that safe to say? A couple of days of working on this have been worth it and paying off finally? Yes. Look at this. The fact that they're finally getting along with each other means it's finally working. I got it 100% how we were destined. Exactly. Man, this is just it. I can see everyone in this. It's perfect. There's not a single plant or zombie missing from here. Oh yes, David, there's Trickster, there's Skiddener, there's Gordon, there's Fossil Range, there's the Smash, there's Max Wilder, there's Aki, there's Lux Dance, Mediscool, there's Ramsey, there's Chucksteria, there's Glitteronia and Retoria, there's Santa Zombie, there's Brain Freeze, there's Sunny Bowser, Jettison, Super Brains, Ludwig Kiteseer, Christian, there's Arthur Serpar as well, Brandon Mordo Seal Middle, then there's Brian Stormwave, and then we have Windblower, Tanky Crossan, Chef Zombie, then we got Trevor Sandeflaw, Cherry Bomb, Beampod over there, right, Ramsey, Mushquills over here. We picked up a bucket from Band of Undead, and then I can see, I can see everyone. Lady 2, Jockey Herbstone, good. Canasoya, Scientist, absolutely everyone. Whereas like DJ Zombie should also be here too. There's DJ Zombie. Yep. Heavy Zombie. Everyone. Wonderbeast, Chixenia, Ghost Pepper, Lucy Ford. Yeah, I think I mentioned all. There should, I mean, it would be hard to mention all of them at this point because like there are too many. I mentioned pretty much all of them. Let's see. Well, these are all of them already. Look at this. Key. Print Freeze. I'm so happy to get him, man. How long has we got him for? Oh, it took me days to finally get it done. And sleepless nights. I had no idea how dedicated I was for this. Oh, fine. Yeah, done. My life is complete. We can die easily. Just joking. Because you have some more great stuff in store for me. Can't die just yet. Ah, yes. This is the most meaningful and memorable moments out of all over here. I just need to look at most of this as possible. Seriously. Look at it forever at this point. This is just too incredible. You guys tell me if you want me to get the Gargantuars smaller. They are, after all, covering lots of other characters. You can see. That's how Gargantuars should be, though. But the Smash should be fun in size. I think I said you will like Mark Wilden. He could be the greatest, the biggest. I mean. Look at that crazy David too. Oh, someone stole something. See, who stole? What did you stole? Someone is acting suspect. To see who stole stuff. I see Band of Undead's gun on the ground for some odd reason. Did you kill Band of Undead while I wasn't? Uh oh, what happened? Yeah, I don't know what. Oh! Whoa, okay. Well, Jesus. There was a tiny accident over there, now they started to just kill each other. What? Wow, look how many weapons there are around over here now. That's fine, I pretty much saw it. They just pushed into each other or something. I'm not sure what happened. Probably. Other than that, they're really able to just get along with each other, as you can see. But there are a lot of high chances they will start fighting, obviously, because there's like millions of them. At least now we can confirm that they can get along with each other, all of them, as you can see. Obviously, if you were to summon Dr. Zambos as well, very much, he'd start something, because he always does. That's how he did Dr. Zambos. He's not meant to be, let's just say, like... He doesn't like plants and zombies together, bro. He's like 100% against it. Well, he wasn't. Well, if like the plants would serve the zombies 100%. Get like this. And you see, would they even last? Nah, he started picking fights with them pretty much instantly. Look at this. He didn't stand a chance. Zambos ain't getting it for Zambos. Can be pretty much out of the Justice Gang at this point, but like... You can still spawn him for other stuff. Just do not spawn him with other plants and zombies, because he will conflict. As soon as he starts using his his Zambos Empire Maker to create objects. I am pretty much proud right now, because I don't think we're always just gonna summon all of them at once like that, because that would be reckless. They will glitch into each other eventually. I think the most influential one could be Windblower over there and the levitating ones. Yeah. How many objects there are over here right now? Jesus. Hey there, Lucy Ford. A joke. Three. Just messing with you. Completely false. Add it all. Now what's left? Should we add a couple more costume versions? Yeah, perhaps. Keep in mind that where it exists friendships, where there always will be conflict as well. Where if there are way too many friendships at once, it will cause some conflict. Too many friendships. But still, that will not happen all the time. Can I share my plants and zombies are entirely, pretty much, nearly 100% entirely optimized for like being present with each other. This whoa. But I like how this moves. Look at this. See? Lucifer Wardum. Lucifer Wardum is the last one standing over here. Like seriously, he was like literally the strongest. Alright, Lucifer, I see you. What? That's the boss Empire. It's like dragging. Let's apply more. What? No. And Lucifer Wardum is doing the team killing thing again. Really best. witness to what? You just wasted all my stuff. What is Dr. Zambas doing? Spawning some random stuff. I just need to. Oh no, no. ABC is safe. Okay. D20. Dice. Yogurt. Tackle. Symbol. First. Tartarus. Tartarus. Dash. Yeah, there you go. I can't. Oh, I was typing numbers. Hola. Just be away from there because, yeah. Well, just prove that Nergor is like 100% against Zomboss. Whoops. Well, he got Nergor. He got in sick over there. Killed. Now he can't be killed. Well, alright. Killed. Not killing it. Whoa! Come on now. Sorry, Dr. Zambas, you're too dangerous to be left alive. I'm afraid we'll have to kill you. Kajuken, rest in peace. There are characters that Dr. Zambas still gets along with. The flag users, they don't. The flag users. Well, Nergor is a part of the world of justice where plants and zombies fight together. While Dr. Zambas is the opposite. He's a part of the world that. But now, why are you attacking me, my son? I have a bad adjective on me or something? Trying to be back. No, I don't. He's just randomly fighting me. Right? Are you sure about it? Be it then, but I kill you, Nergor. Stop now. He's being dangerous, whatever happened to him. I don't like him to be dangerous. He must have come in contact with something. Alright. So I just did out the characters that are against Dr. Zambas. Obviously Nergor. Yep. Well, it begins by killing the doppelganger. He's against him. He didn't kill Dr. Zambas this time around. Can I say he's way too righteous? Let's see if Mushquills. Yeah, Mushquills too is against Dr. Zambas. Yep. Who else? Yeah, right. Evolved form of Mushquills also against them. Thank you, Kasan. Also against them. I don't know, but haven't I made this version be long? Like, yeah, I guess that's how it's supposed to be. What can I see? Nekako protective brave access. Does not work, okay. Well, I think if I may think about it twice, there is no character that actually gets along with Dr. Zambos. Yeah. Big deal. I can't see who would get along with Dr. Zambos. Supper Brains doesn't. Right. Lamsy Art most certainly ain't. Oh. Passive range ain't. Wait. Adult Christian. Nope. Doesn't. Prempies. Nope. There's like no character that gets along with Akazan was funny. Nope. Damn. Infinite hates, am I not right? Even Crazy Dave hates. I thought you said they get along with each other. I thought so too. Doesn't Crazy Dave get along with Crazy Amos? Nah, he ain't. Forget about it. Maybe you could, but nope. Smash. Nope. 232. That's fine, that's what we want. All the characters should be against Zomboss. If there was a character that wasn't against Zomboss, that would be pretty much off. I would mean there's a issue within their behavior. I mean, who wouldn't see Zomboss like as a threat? Well, even Trickster does. They just threw the rubber chicken at him. They didn't see Dr. Zomboss as a threat. Like, they didn't see as a threat there's Maxwell's doppelganger. Even though I didn't like Transformers, they still see him as a threat. Guess evil by default, what can I do? Alright. Picked up or not? Oh, you kidding me? Santa Zombie? He's cool with Dr. Zomboss. That's not entirely good. How could this be? You serious? There's no one, anyone who's cool with Dr. Zomboss. Apparently we have Santa Zombie who's cool with Dr. Zomboss. You wonder why? Unbeatable, deadly, acrobat. He's agreeable. Ah. Brave, spectacular, protector. And I guess his AI allows him to be friends even with the enemy. So Santa Zombie is one exception of the characters who don't fight Dr. Zombies. Kinda the only one though. Even protects Dr. Zombies, but Casey might be still loyal. Santi cause, I don't believe it. What have you caused this time? Stretching. See, Doctor? When you want zombies to decimate planets, the world is against you. Sorry, man. Pure evil. That's it. Nobody likes it. Except Santos. Okay then. He kinda goes out of the equation. Send a zombie, you disgrace the plant zombie kind. You don't pick zombie side like that. Oh, you too. Just joking. Just joking. Whoopsie, whoops. Whoa. What am I doing? Oh no, destroying all of the objects with the flag of justice. Yeah. Jesus, but it's working. Okay, well, I'm giving this. Dude. About these guns, beautiful guns to mount. This flag can be used different times pretty much. Get rid of some junk. Cheap. Oops, I lost my flag of justice. And that's all of them added, folks. Yup. Some all in one more time. Hijack actually. Yeah, I kinda saw it, but I just can't hold myself. It's so much fun adding them. Oh my god, I need all of them, son. All of them, no matter what you say. All Witcher, all Witcher Romeo, Imitator. Right. Chunks there. Boom. Pick them all up one by one. Woo. But you can. Yup, what you can. Raid us. No sign fight. Come on, man. Are you doing this perfect? Oh, it was an object. Ah. They were fighting an object. Cool. I don't know what the object. They tripped over an object. One more thing though, when you spawn, if you spawn and you aim to spawn all of them, there might be the wise choice to not spawn them all in the same place. Just saying, they might glitch into some collision or something and maybe give reasons to attack each other. Yeah, totally happening as you can see sometimes. And definitely don't get Dr. Some boss. Unexpected crash dump, and you can get crash dumps as well apparently. Whoops. Whoa. Yeah, we weren't gonna really get crashes, but the game will crash at some point if you abuse it too much. You hardly call this abuse, but okay, it's still abused. Crash dump. Let's read the dump. The we'll just give him. Oh, there you go. This is the dump. Is anyone able to read this? Well, congratulations. Honestly, you're smart if you're able to read that. It is crash dump. There is one thing our game says. We use too much memory. To smash. Haha. The lion cat. Two zombie high divers we shouldn't have. Yeah. Do we need Scribblenauts Unlimited to open anymore? I pretty much got everything, so like, I don't think we do. Can save an exit and close the game. Yeah, we can find it. We don't need Scribblenauts Unlimited to be running in the back. But I found everything I was looking. Did I forgot anything? No. Absolutely divine! Oh, delicious. You don't go and attack beautiful ladies like that, you know it's not polite. Just see. And the Christian or Ramsey? God, the red Christian, but of course, who else? Your mom. Where did that come from? What was I gonna do? Oh, give myself the costumes. Adult Christian with this costume, please give it to me. Oh wait, I have to survive it myself, I guess. I'm gonna add this one to my favorite as well, actually. Carnivorous. Red carnivores. Right, carnivores. And well, however else it was, broody. Yep. Oh yeah. Spawny. It's best to spawn some of them on different sides, because we do want to make sure they, well, you know, don't start attacking. Can't always ensure that, you know. Even though you got the AI is perfect, you still might wanna, you know, be wiser about it. Right. Getting into. Bruh. One of is in the bamboo. Oh, stay, I guess, over there too. They're just spawning. Oh yeah, they're just spawning with no reason to have them do that when I'm trying to spawn them in. Gone. Get them all again. Yeah, we already found spawn possibilities, huh? I think I might not need the raptor version of possibilities. If you guys think I should get it. Hello Christian, I'm already playing as him, so I'm not gonna spawn another version. But you could give me your blades really quick. Okay. Do you? I might really be careful with how I spawn wind builder. And let's read. Once again, you all of them. Look at this. Subfriends even picked up a book. Yes, love symbol. The never dying love. And now it is dying. Whoa, please don't. You can spare each other, seriously. Oh, fuck. Oh, whoopsie, and now my bad. I'm just trying to help the situation, but clearly that only helped causing my death. Right. Disappointing news. Let's just get rid of the NPCs really quick. Just give me your flag. Click, 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 and click. Literally took exactly the same amount of swings to kill all of them. What a coincidence. There is not a smarter way to do this actually, which is summoning them from the ends, kind of like this. I think the best place to summon them was probably over here since I have more space. Let's power Windblower last. I think I spawned the levitate characters, that's because they make everyone levitate and somehow they make them start fighting. I'm not sure. I guess that's what happens. Oops, I forgot I already spawned those people. I think it would be better if we don't spawn. I haven't looked too much into Flary either actually, he could be causing someone to fight. Oh, what? Skype is occupying too much space. Let's just see. Should be fine for now. I wonder why Baron of Undead's gun is on the ground. Can't explain. Just flying in the air. Hey Baron of Undead, where are you? You can give you your gun back. Do you want it? Baron! Who are you, man? One's really liking to rob people out of guns. Oh, I remember, haven't we done the disarming objective on someone? That's the reason why they're being disarmed? Yeah, don't quite know exactly. You really picked up Jettison's. Why are you doing with Jettison's flag? Okay, yours now, I guess. Hey, Glitteronia. Who wants this flag? Who wants this shotgun? Yeah, I think I gave it to Rotoria. Cool. There's also someone play. Not this one. Oh no, someone's like being suspicious again. It's never good when I see that sign over there. Oh, I don't know who did it. So concerning. Oh, God. Windblower, get off. Bad movie. Please don't start fighting so we can just enjoy looking at this beauty. For longer. Ooh. See, I told you this is the best place to spawn them in. It's probably because it's more spacious. Ooh. Wow, my squeeze. What? Why? He stole one of Santa Zombie's wheels from the slave. He literally stole one of his wheels. Did you guys see that? He stole one of his wheels. Oh, my squeeze. Why did you do that? Now Santa Zombie has only one wheel in his slate. That's so funny. He just keeps doing that, right? Because like, oh, they keep stealing from each other. Alright, quick, let's get rid of one of them. Okay, I can't get rid of this one. They keep trying to steal. I added 2 versions of basic zombie and they keep stealing from each other. Why did I mess up though? I forgot about someone. Lucifer, Lux Dance. I don't think I missed. So turns out too. There's a suspicious one among them too. No, there's Lux Dance. Yeah, he's staying up there. Let Beanpot stay up there. He likes his work. Why don't you come with us? Kick. And I guess some of them that can't gain the fly adjective from levitating characters happen to bounce instead of levitate. Interesting. We don't have enough room for the fitting the object. Oh man, beautiful. So yeah man, we're pretty much done with everything. Worked on all of their behaviors as best as I could, as you can see. Yeah. I'm really proud of all of these guys. It's just such a powerful accomplishment, I have to say. Powerful, very powerful. This is incredible. I just want to sink into this right now. It's just so good. Oh, all of the hours of work, as you can see. Oh man, I think with all these gangs that we've created so far, enough to fill up pretty much an entire universe. Literally. Smile guys, smile and be happy. Yes. Just enjoy all of this beautiful plants and zombies. Ah, wait a second, it was Albert Christian who was doing that. It's his suit, it makes multiple emotions. He wasn't actually stealing anything. Funny. I don't know why Bad of Undead stole the flags, dude. Wouldn't she be better off with the shotgun? Than the shotgun. Hold up. Baron, I'm gonna give this to you as soon as I get the opportunity. Iggy got these arms. Yeah, he was the only one though, so no, I told you we didn't add anyone with the disarmed objective. They must have stopped. My Baron went dead, you shouldn't want... There you go, Mush Quills, so you can have it. Mush Quills makes sure it safely landed into his hand. Well, I guess now he picked up Arthur's flag. Great. Enjoy Arthur's flag. Santa Zombie, you look ridiculous with one wheel. We need to give your wheel back. Whoa! Santa Zombie. Whoa, Santa Zombie. Alright, chill. Let's change your wheel. It was Mush Quills stole Santa's wheel from Slay. Must have done it some gift. Don't do it again, Mush Quills. Let Santa Zombies Slay it be. How is he supposed to deliver gifts? He has no sleigh. No working. He just goes with one wheel. Kept playing over there trying to get. Well, thundery. And like Ludwig Kiteseer should also be thundery. Goodness fun. That's not Ludwig. Dead. No. Superstitious thundery. Yeah. What's going on over there? Mush Quills! What? They're stealing from each other. Literally. I thought Mush Quills does not steal. He did steal and he stole Santa Zombie's wheel again. God. That's so funny. Well, he didn't cause anything though, he was just playing around pretty much. It's good that stealing doesn't count as he was like keep stealing, trying to steal the kite from Conet Zombie. In the end, Conet Zombie kept the kite and Mush Quills kept. Let you know what I say. Hey, like, come on now, Conet Zombie. Don't you think Mush Quills deserves this kite more than you do? Yeah, just give it to him. He's a lot more nice. No, he's still back. Fine, have it. No, I'm gonna have this kite now. So funny. I guess Santa Zombie can stay with only one wheel. For some reason, Mush Quills wants to steal the wheel. There's like a floating wheel right now. Can I place it back on the sleigh? Nope. Oh, jeez. Goodness. Another wheel gone to waste. Yeah, just lay it over there. Why not? And Baron Vendetta shotgun again. It's on the ground. Mush Quills, do you still Baron Vendetta shotgun as well? Hey, in the world, you wanna do with this shotgun? Wanna start shooting? Haven't we already done that plenty? Where is Baron Vendetta? It's like totally invisible. Hey, Zapperbrains, here's Baron Vendetta. He just moves so fast I can't. Baron, which one? This? Yeah, for your Zapperbrains. There you go. We just gave it to Zapperbrains. Hey, Baron Vendetta, if you want your shotgun back, I gave him Zapperbrains. So must bargain with you. Zapperbrains and Baron Vendetta shotgun. Yeah, I guess he could make use of it. Given he knows how to use a gun and not only his fists. Yeah, Adolf Christian seems to be also quite a valuable character. Why am I saying this? He gives all of the other characters the friendly adjective. We gave him one objective, but that's really good. I think Mushkos 2 does that. But Adult Christian seems to do it better. Without Adult Christian here, I think they'll start fighting, from what I've seen. See guys, every member we have in our Plants and Zombies is extremely valuable. With one less member and then start fighting all over. And that's probably that Adult Christian really is a valuable member of the Plants and Zombies here. But everyone else is on me. And keep in mind though, they have to keep in a very cool and calm environment, because otherwise stuff would go down if you didn't. So be very smooth about it when you summon all of them at once. If you are very smooth, then you will get them to cooperate with each other, all of them at this point, which is good. Yeah, now what you don't want to do over here is clearly don't summon any bad guys to fight, otherwise they're going to get confused and start fighting with each other as well. You know, you summon a lot, don't have to. And don't get Dr. Zambas in. Dr. Zambas is hated by all of these characters. Unless I make a version of him that isn't hated by all the characters, but he covers an entire freaking slot in my utility build, so I can't add any more versions. Plus, Zambas is made to be pretty ugly. Yeah, like something like that. Zambas' reaction would probably be like, let's press the zombies together. That would be a bad reaction. Yeah, forget Zambas. Zambas just wants to build his Zambas empire, I already told you. That's what he's gonna do pretty much. He ain't having time for like plants and zombies. Look, everyone who sees him just sees him having pretty much. This is Zambas. He already sided with the doppelganger, don't you see this? He keeps him on a leash to just summon his empire. But see, this wouldn't have been like that if the game would have allowed Zambas to like spawn him manually, but apparently still the doppelganger is the only one who can use the notebook. AKA Zambas Empire. Thundery, yeah. I'm pushing the thunder text. Man, which character sticks out the most right now? Like, Adult Christian kinda sticks out a lot. But who else? I have a lot of characters. The big Gargantuas stick out because like they're really big. All the characters are sticking out. True Fairy Tulip. See, for as long as I see all of them, I say they're all sticking out the most. They're all over here. I'm over here. It's funny how Conan zombie likes stealing the kite. Stealing. And you left bucket with the mushkers with the bucket, man? Really? And that's so basic. Well, Kanye zombie is trying to stick out a lot by stealing stuff. And even Mushkos did, like, we just saw him steal his Santa's will, which was literally making him stick out a lot. That was literally insane. Nelgor is not really doing anything, is he? He's just walking around over there with Beampod. This thing? You can see, I guess. He's like watching over the plants and stuff. But ensure they're safe. Chucksteria hair fuzz, wouldn't you like to be with your boyfriend Wanderwiz? Whoa, hold up, there's too many people over there, I might give her... Beanpot is like AFK, literally. The only plant I... Oh no, he's not AFK. He moves. It's just... It's like playful, cooperative, likable. He's cooperating or something. Hey, naughty manners, so mind letting... Oh no, I thought I fixed that. I really thought I fixed it. Hey, naughty manners, some... Oh no! No, you ain't doing that again, I swear. Stop! Naughty manners, some obsession picking up Chucksteria hair fuzz. So, Chucksteria, have we still not got rid of that issue? No. Good natured, good looking. Huh. So, like, how's this work? Still picked up? Nice. Not supposed to be able to be picked up by anyone, you know? Nice. Now you shouldn't get picked up anymore, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's why she was staying up there, so she wouldn't get picked up by others. Come on now, she stay. Ignore, just stay with Wanderwiz. Wanderwiz doesn't pick you up. Only others. Hey, naughty mannersome, I thought I made you mannered. You grab her like that. That's not quite manner, you know. Are you telling me these are manners? You're funny. Yep, keep the speaking Chucksteria up. Look, naughty mannersome, your umbrella's on the ground. You don't want it? There you go, have it. Nice. You remember there was like a mech version of Barbican? I think when we spawn a mech, they will make it red and coppery or something like that. They will just give it. Yeah, that's pretty much the mech version. If you wanna have it, I guess. Not entirely keen on having it back. It's just Barbican in a mech. Yo, Santa Zombie. Are you still using that slate properly? Just saying, Mashkus did steal 2 tires from your slate pretty much. Right, Mashkus. So any object that you're gonna see toy related or something interactable with, you just gotta be like, I must have it! I must have it! Give it to me! Nergori AFKing? What are you doing? I told you he likes watching over the others. Yeah, that sounds right. Right? Trevor Sander Plot 2 is AFKing a bit. Must be thinking of what to do next. Yeah, some characters seem to just stop in the AFK at certain points. Cool. A Windblower over there. Windblower, why are you there suspended? She feels ashamed, she blows everyone away. I could solve that problem by just not giving them the blow away ability. But where would the fun in that be? Yeah, saying last time you were forgotten as well, Windblower, you might as well just come and enjoy. Just come on, just... Oh, I have an idea though. Hey, Glover is rideable. Where is... we've not seen this so far. Haven't we showed you in the previous Scribblenauts that DJ Zombie or well anyone else as a matter of fact can ride a Wimblower. So like, yeah, lazy box headbits. Ready to set on riding the Wimblower? I gave something to someone, I don't know what happened. Z-box. Z-box. They're all just like ricochet. Z-box. Hey Z-box. Z-box. Don't miss out on this opportunity. You wanna ride the Wimblower? There you go. There he is, Z-box Setbits riding the Wimblower. Because I made the Wimblower rideable, that's right. So now he's like riding the Wimblower. Can be very close to each other now. There you go. You wanna truly stick out Z-box Setbits and Wimblower? Well, definitely just ride the Wimblower and you will stick out the most. Look at it, they're already sizing up to the smash. Which is perfect, look at this. I see Bimpa trying to stick out the less because he's all the way up top over there. No, maybe not, maybe he's like strategic, he's like, if I'm gonna be here, I'm surely gonna stick out. Because I kept on this. Yeah, Bimpa, that's stupid. You're gonna stay here with others if you wanna stick out, don't stick out, you know? I guess that's how it sticks out entirely though. Bimpa. Yeah, this part over here must be really blessed because I've tried some other spots, they'll be fighting a lot more over there. Bird. Happiness, yes. And laughing, yay. I guess for about only 2 characters that can give the laugh to everyone. Cleanward Plankwalker and Trickster can probably. But other characters, Ramsey Arthur probably too. 2 or 3 characters can do that. Look at Noily Manderson using his umbrella to graciously just glide. Alright. Now Snapper been sticking with Bambican over there. And he bad abandoned shotgun. You notice, I guess I gave Scientist the only gun particles because you kinda like, I made an exception for him. I like to have the bubble particles. I didn't really give particles to any other guns because I wanted them to be the same. Particles? I'm talking about the special particles. Stick-ons of the gun. Can I not even throw objectives, so I don't see the need. Conehead Zombie's back. He picked up the golf ball that Ace was using. Good. So it seems like Conehead Zombie and Mushkers do share this thing in common where they just steal objects that are very appealing to them. Nice. Yeah, I'm just enjoying the show, guys. What more could you want? And no, just in case you're asking, well, you are summoning all of these, you don't want them to start fighting. Because if you do, they'll just kill each other. I told you, I gave the flag of justice, right? That's the most powerful. That one he kills everyone. And not only the only one, I gave him plenty of them. So keep in mind, extremely busted weapons, characters. Not all of them can insta kill though, but the flag of justice, the flag users are able to do it, which is why you can't have them keep fighting, start fighting like this all of a sudden, because they'd kill everyone. It's just how it works, you know. Hack of Justice is the most powerful weapon, you can't mess with it. Very curious though, it might really be that friendly objective that gets me. But if I click on them right now, I think they'll all have the friendly objective in their Mystic Aspiring, Estonian, Mutual, Brave, Protective, Shining. They don't? Apparently not. I guess they don't really. Natural Adventures, Protective, Skillful. Well, I clicked on some points and they had the friendly objective on them. They are already friendly by default, but the Unmasked has the friendly objective. And I don't think I gave the friendly objective to Mashkuz. Friendly Smash. Yeah, no, some of them gained the friendly objective, some of them didn't. Fine, I guess. Like I said, Adult Christian probably did have the friendly objective. No, he's very with bonds and stuff like we've seen in the other games. He knows how to create some bonds, let's just say. The others will not without him. Pretty fellow. Bonds of Justice. Oh, who's the most well-behaving one I've seen so far? Right. Jeez, they have a lot of ones, man. I'm not sure which one of these characters behaves the best. They're like, all of their behaviors are really good. Could say... who behaves the best? Nirgori? He doesn't really do anything, he just chills. Could be... Nah, Nirgori doesn't have the best one. He doesn't have the best guy because he came after me and killed me as well. He keeps coming back. Well, I guess Nirgori doesn't have the best AI, friends, still. Think it's... Bro, Santa Zombie is pretty good. He gets along even with Dr. Zombies. I think his AI might be the best. Like, seriously. Nah, I'm joking, man. He can't be the best if he gets along with that. Yeah, still... Say... I guess... Honestly, it's a lot of AIs, huh? They're all behaving kinda the same way. Sometimes, I don't know. Hard to tell. That's interesting though is I can see while Windblower is getting right by set bits by DG Zombie, you can see there's no blow away whatsoever, maybe just one tiny bit. It's as if the fact that he's being ridden gets rid of some of his blow away. That's why you must ride the Windblower. Don't you see DJ Zombie doing it? He's trying to teach us. Windblower is a rideable. Ride Windblower. Exactly what he's doing. The ridey plant. Yes. We love riding a Windblower. See, it's cute when it comes in your face and blows you away. But what if we tamed it a bit and we had it rideable? See? Rideable. It has to be tamed a bit still. If we just let this thing loose, it just blows away everyone. I mean, not an extension. We kind of see in the other games. Blows away side, it'd be like this. The levitating too just keeps flinging them upwards, I guess. As you can see. It's better this way because we've not gave them all the flying objective. It's like this way we're going to get. It's weird that they're not all gaining flying. So we just bounce instead of flying. Guys with the clock. Yeah, okay. Nighty Madness and performing umbrella jumps. Guys, you guys want to see him up close? Well, you get to see him up close. Look at this. And that really kind of influences some other characters to stay close around him as well. Of course, if I dragged him right now, he'd start moving, obviously. Okay, let him be. He doesn't have to keep moving necessarily. He's like always. He likes being watching, standing guard, I should say. Does anyone know what happened with Baron Van Dads? Like, seriously, didn't see him so far. Bro, Baron, where did you go? How did I will get there, by the way? Well, that Baron Bandit is gone. See, let's respawn him. See, I noticed Baron Van Dead was missing. Baron Van Dead, what happened? Did you get flinged off the map? You might have. I mean, I didn't see you. And it's kinda easy to lose. I think Baron Bandit seems to be sticking the less. In Baron Bandit, I swear to God, I only seen like a couple of times. Where do you keep hiding? The mush? What is that on your mush pills? You're wearing a cloth and somehow it fits you. Interesting. He's wearing a halat. Fascinating. He's now hidden behind the clothing. Ah, Baron Bandit, I finally see you over there. Yeah. He was so hard to spot. He's standing by Nerd Glory over there. Yeah, you did good to come over there actually. I can see you the best over there. Not many people stood by Nerd Glory over there. I see Pogo Zombie behind Nerd Glory, then Baron Bandit, Trevor Sanderflaw. Cool. I don't know how close to where he is, but like he is over. He's the only one who's not moving at this point. He's just standing guard so good. And we should give Nerf Glory the Guardsman award. Everyone else is moving and performing stuff. Well, he's just like standing sentinel over there. Yeah, he's just waiting. If something was about to happen at any point, he would be like jumping straight into action, running in, jump, we'll hunt them down. Good to know. He's like not even phased. He's like perfectly still. You can't even get his attention. I think he's like the most protective one, so, since he's that so still. There must be one objective that does it though. It's probably because of his respectable or glorious or skillful impressed. Yeah, one of his objectives seems to have having more standing guard pretty much. Well, no, he's not stuck. He moves. He does move if I drag him, but I'm not going to. Let's let him chill. Let's let him chill over there. Nice. See how sick it is seeing all the lives? Their AI is so lively. Yeah, you really have to be placing your faith into this game's AI in order to do it. And as you can see from our cars here, it's definitely pretty reliable. Okay. Stream. Yeah, this is perfect harmony over here. At this point I can just let them play around all day. I can have my PC open and they can just enjoy their time. And like, all of them are friendified entirely. Yes. We're also careful about AIs, man. Because every objective contributes. Keep that in mind. And we might still have a few objectives over there that could cause them still to attack each other, but can't benefit. At least they aren't. As you can see, the objectives are pretty damn good. Clearly. Friendly. So you shouldn't have any objective that would cut it. Get them bounce. He had this bouncing circle. They're like, woo, they keep bouncing so good. Hey, the gentleman zombie, what did you just put on a female Tushy over there or something? That's very funny. Mashquills, I see what you're trying to do. He's trying to steal. He's back at trying to steal. He's like, I'm gonna do it this time around. He's trying to steal the kite from Brian Stormwave so bad. Look at him. He's just staying on Brian Stormwave's head so he can steal the kite. He looks like he can't do it though. He's trying to grab it, but he can't find the grabbing points for the kite. That is so funny. Too much stealing, Mush, because you already have a bucket and you have a clothing on you too. Why are you still trying to steal? I gotta say, Mush is really hilarious. Don't you guys agree? Like seriously. Kamal is trying to steal it, but he can't. Yeah, no joke. Mashquills and Brian Stormwave here seems to be really forming some blood. Yep. Mashquills, you're still Nergori's favorite. Don't try to. You can make other friends of course, I'm not saying. But don't forget about Nergori. He cares the most about you, Mashquills. I do. He's my Nergori. The one that came from me. What? Makes sense? Yeah. Sheldon beam up over there with the beam, yep. Nice. Any more trivia or something? Want to know who's the weakest character among the ranks? Who's the weakest? Let's see. Sherlin Beamupper. He's just the space cadet. He has the space cadet blaster from PvZ Heroes. And yeah, I'd say he's the weakest. With no doubt, he's the weakest. Can't have a character more weaker than him. Yeah, and even when he's weak, he's still strong. All of my characters are strong as a matter of fact. So I say from the strongest to the weakest. He probably is the weakest. But Nergori, there's still characters that don't have weapons like Imitator. He doesn't get any weapon. Shouldn't he be the weakest? Just because he doesn't get a weapon? Okay. I don't think so. Even without weapons, then there's Siri Star. But we knew they needed weapons in order to be completed, obviously. But imagine having characters and not giving them weapons. You could really be missing something. You gotta spend your time to work on these weapons too, that's what I'm saying. Everyone goes to bounce. Yes, bouncy, bouncy. Who am I not seeing? So, where's Cauliflower? Evolves from a Mashquills anywhere? Seems like that one's missing. Maybe I'm not seeing it. Oh, I don't think I'm seeing it anywhere though. Picked up Crazy Dave. Yeah. No, I think I forgot to add the evolved version of him. But there should only be one Mashquills still. Two don't do it. He's a part of the family, so we have to hide as well. And see everyone gathered around him. Yeah, first of all he goes like to the accepting phase. They kinda have to accept. If they don't accept someone, they usually attack each other. But you see they've successfully accepted each other, which means they're all behaving properly. That's why how it works, right? I guess it's kind of like a side. No, you're supposed to accept each other. You're supposed to accept the fact that you're all into this together. Acceptance. Integrity. What? Works a bit more different in our world here, still. There you go, I forgot to add Cauliflower. The evolved version of Cauliflower is missing. Now that we have him here too, he is, forget. Ah, look, Nergori started to move. He was like sleeping. He was sleeping while standing. Nah, I think Nergori is sleeping. Nergori has third eye, literally. He is gonna see everything. He can go into the PS dimension itself. Sunny Bounsworth keeps making that sound. Now I know what you say. These are still not all the characters, are they? We haven't added all of them. Wait a second. Where is... I didn't add the last city batch. What am I doing? Aki? The others, we have forgotten about them. But with Tartar, I've added them. See, I just rushed on it. Forgot about them. I forget. They weren't anywhere over here. Where you go? Aki's here. He successfully integrated and earned others' acceptance and respect. How about... And yeah. Guys. Ramsey Arton. She's obviously Ramsey Arton's father. He should be pretty well known around these parts. We've played with him around in Scribblenauts Unlimited, so he's a very popular character too. Nice. And Parasolia. Parasolia, are you here? Should have added you in here as well. Couldn't have possibly. Have I not added you in? Are you telling me you're not here? She's here. Come on, do that right. Oh, wow, where? But I've added her. No, the game didn't have space. Okay, damn it. Ah, the last zombie didn't come in. I'm sorry, that's annoying. So Parasolia wants to be out of it. What can I do? Funny. Ramsey. Ooh. Oh, the Grand Nergori is attention the game. He's also coming there now. Yeah. He's coming to cheer. Oh yeah. Look at him. Bouncing now. So if she's not in the backpack, because I remember I placed her, that means the game despawned her from the backpack. So he must have already been full. I guess. But we can't be full. God knows how the space in my utility belt works anymore. Cauliflower came to me, yes. I didn't know what else to use for Cauliflower Smile, so I did use the basic eyebrow. Well, this looked like it was gonna work with the jellyfish tentacles, so I used that. Worked pretty well, I guess. I remember we have Mark's Wilden and some other costumes. We definitely have to dispose of those as well because we didn't have any more space to add in the others, so I kind of... it was the only thing left to do. Otherwise we could not have added all of these characters in our backpack. Utility belt. We should really start calling it utility belt in this game, not just the back. Backpack was in the previous game. Here is an utility belt. Yeah, man, I would really prefer like if there was an option to like, you know, kind of like in Scribblenauts Unlimited, but it will save your progress. I mean, it does save your progress. Not that. That's not what I meant. So it saves everything that you paste on the map and not just resets every single time, and it's kind of annoying that it does. To get all this stuff in, so it takes some time. Just get reset. Come on, man. Resetting. Freaking resetting. I'm just gonna have my stages, so that's a downfall. Like seriously, should we just have it not do that? It'd be better. At least in the Batcave, we just not have it. Just not. Why doesn't it reset in the back? Yeah, I understand that in the stages they reset so you can get other random missions, but over here I don't understand why in the Batcave. Shouldn't the Batcave be like our home? Huh? The Batcave shouldn't reset, is what I'm saying. Stupid, man. Yeah. I guess because of the story plot, what can you do? Should make like a private room or something so where you can spawn all the stuff and then they remember. But they didn't thought about that. Annoying, right? And you can't create that either because like that's all of the game. You need to develop it in. You see, Noy Manderson is expert with that umbrella, I swear. Ah, there you go, no Korean Runa. Much goodness. Yes. It's very nice now that we not only see laughs, we're also seeing smiles. Lots of smiles. I don't think I'd see so many smiles in Unlimited than I see over here. Beanpod's talkative language. He's like talking left and right, look at him go. Ah, Beanpod, I noticed you finally came to talk with each other, look at this. He's talking to all of them. He's talkative. He's communicating. Have I made him like the most talkative character in this game? Because he's using that speech awful lot. I think I did. He has triple P mouths, don't forget. All three of these mouths talk at the same time. Or I don't know how it works. They all talk with each other like 3 Peter does, right? Beanpod. Or should we say like split P? Yeah. So there's only 3 P's on a pod over here, so like... Ah, like horse bean. Like horse bean. So what pants do I not notice? We didn't forget about Ghost Pepper, did we? I just totally forget. My sweet Ghost Pepper. You know what? That's forgetting about some plants and zombies over here, fellas. It should be at least like tells me exactly what plant and zombie I forgot about. Just because I didn't figure it out. Lucy Ford Wardum, look at him just staying over there. I'm sorry, I forgot Ghost Pepper. Look, we need to match with the Ghost Pepper. Here's your cute Ghost Pepper I forgot. Sorry, Ghost Pepper. It's just that we're trying to reach you last. We're gonna make sure that everyone is around something. Sorry, we suspected you of threesome. Oh no, wait, I already added you in. I saw it. Yeah. Sorry, Ghost Pepper, you'll have to go. Okay, I'm adding another Ghost Pepper. Yeah, I already added her. She's over here. But why don't you stay over here by Wonder? We decided to be more so I can see you. Nice. She's even made. He's made Lucy Ford Wardum move too. Under is already staying by Chuck's day, yeah, they're pretty much even. I noticed Mark's Wilden started to like go behind them. That's pretty good actually, because now you can see. Look, that Mediscool is already practicing his he's practicing his ceiling run. He's running on the ceiling. Man, I just love how his gravity works over there, like seriously. Look at how glitched he is. He has the most glitched gravity out of all the characters right now. As he's winning the award, he definitely wants to win the award. Alright, since you won the award, where it is then? Award! Pick it up! Who's the first one to pick up the award? Baron Van Dam picked up the award! He picked it up! It was Baron Van Dam who picked up the award, no way, I swear. Did you just see him? I found an award and he snatched it. He was quick to just get the award. Man, look at Baron Van Dam. I guess Baron Van Dam gets the award. This is so hilarious. Mashkos, I thought you were gonna want to get the award first. Oh, it looks like it was Baron Van Dam. So I guess he chose to give up on his shotgun. Just so he can pick up the trophy. Okay. He probably doesn't mind if I give this to someone else. There's no one else without a weapon. Lady Wingstop, you look pretty funny with it. Let me just see you. What? Yeah, see, I told you he looks funny. Oh, now that shotgun is lost behind over there. Love it though. Baron Van Dam stealing the trophy. Who was waiting for that trophy to come and snatch? If you get Baron Van Dam the trophy, we interact with valuables as well. And the trophy is clearly on his list. Award. Picks up the award. I bet he feels good about himself now. He picked up the award. Can't even see him, he's hiding behind others over there. So great. Let's see if Brainfreeze is still interested in eating horses. Mmm. Delicious horse. Look, a delicious horse. Yeah, Brainfreeze ate the horse straight away. Hide the evidence. Nobody sees it. Nobody, yeah, nobody saw anything clearly. Man, that delicious horse was such appetizing, right, Brainfreeze? Perfect. Delicious horse. Hello, Christian blades are so shiny. It shines through the characters, literally. What is Flary doing over there next to Scientist? Funny. Yeah. This is officially better than watching TV. I mean, if this show was on TV, you'd already see me watch it for my entire life. And straight. If this show was on TV, I'd watch it non-stop. The best show ever. You know, eventually I can even fall asleep with this. It's perfect. No to use, what can I say? It's that good. Perfect. I think I might just rest for a while over here. Yeah, this is a nice one. Oh yeah. Ah, some great steering. Absolutely divine. Get upset. It's insane. I don't know, I guess they were just having fun around and stuff. I don't know. Marshmallows. Dude. There is no need to hide. We can see you. You lashed on that trophy. He's so happy you earned that trophy. He's just staying over there. Yeah. Alright. You sure you don't need a bandage shotgun anymore? Why is that trophy there, sir? Fine if you want. So is that important to you? Sure you don't mind? That's a shot. Better than any award if you ask me. This is your true award over here. Shot. Oh, everyone is just walking over it. I can barely even pick. Possible to pick up. He's picked it up but now he's there, I suppose. Okay. Hey, move! Oh gosh. Nope. Oh, it's just getting even worse. Oh, wrong one. Speaking that up. I hardly believe that you won't move out of the way, man. Baron, come on. Too bad, Baron. Just wasting a good shot. Oh man, he really likes it. Why, man? Sort of megalomaniac. Is that why you picked that up so now? Come on, give me the word. No more words. Ha! You have to get up here if you want it. Yeah. Ah, oh, 99 minutes. Hey, Nori. 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 Heck no, Morty, come on. Rusty shark. Haha. She thought I'd let you give up for a shotgun like that? Nah. It's like he won the award. You cannot just if you want the awards, if you truly want it, you have to like get it over here. You don't have to stay. This time it's gonna be rainbowy if you get it. Oh yeah. See if he gets over there for the... Yeah, there's no way. He doesn't have the eye it takes to get him there. You'd prove me wrong if you managed to actually get him there and steal the award. Yeah, I guess he was the only one interested in the award. Staying behind Yaki. It's like they're both having the same move. I must stop overlooking though. Parasolia is still not in here. Guys, I don't get it. I added her though. How could she not be in here with everyone else? Can I check again? Let's check to see if she's really